Hey guys, welcome to a new video. This is the new year, almost the end of the month. We're coming back to you guys with a new video. We have a lot of projects, a lot of work in our shop, and that's the main reason why I haven't made any videos. But just wishing everyone a happy new year. This is a good beginning of the month for us. A lot of work, a lot of equipment. This is a B1401 that we're gonna be replacing the bearings on the motor. A couple of technicians deem this motor as done or finished, but we believe that's not the case, and that's when you hire people that don't know what they're doing. They just went, collect their money, and tell the customer that the machine is done. The motor basically is done. There was a few issues with it, which is this gear did enlarge itself, so it was wobbling a lot, and that created damage on the bearings and also a little bit on the key slot. But I believe we can put a new key in there, and hopefully we can save this motor because it's pulling the correct amps. But we're hoping to give good news to our customer before either replacing the motor, but I think we can save this motor and save some money for our customer. But anyways, like I said, a lot of projects. All these 4 A200s need service and repair for our customer or a dealer, and a lot of work. We have a lot of work in our shop. But today's video is about this mixer. We're doing our dough test. I already went through it, did service on it, replaced the oil, checked the transmission. We opened everything. You can see our seal here, our gasket maker. So we have gone through this mixer and it's ready to be shipped. This mixer is going out of state. It's going to Oklahoma for one of our franchises, Pizza customers. But during our dough test, after 10 minutes, the mixer shut down, and right away I kind of had an idea that it was related to thermal protection, which is the case. And we have here the thermal overloads that were in it, which is E38. For this motor, this is the wrong overload thermal protection. For a 2 horsepower, it requires a E48, which is rated 5 to 6 amps. This one is rated 2.5 to 3 amps, so it's for a smaller motor. For whatever reason, that's what it was in there, this E38, and we actually need E48 in it in order for this machine to not shut down. So that's what happened after 10 minutes. After, you can see, we were doing our tests, hoping that everything was good. Mechanically, everything is good, everything is ready to go. But this is why we do our tests. This is the reason, the main reason, that we actually put the mixer under stress with actual dough in it, because we never know. We get these mixers from different customers, even dealers. This one I bought it from a dealer because it's a good looking mixer. Even though I went through the service, dealers bring equipment to me to do maintenance and repairs on it, and at the end of the day I end up buying this mixer from him because it's nice. It's still cosmetically has scratches here and there, but it's still original paint. But anyways, we're gonna do our swap of thermal overload, which is E48 for a 2 horsepower 3-phase. This E38, you can see the difference. The coil or the spring is, I believe the wire will be thinner, and this will be much, well, you can see it. Anyways, apologize for my not able to distinct thick and thickness. I mean thick. I have issues pronouncing or identifying if this is thick or thin. I apologize for that. But anyways, the purpose is, I think you guys understand that this is what I found with this test. After 10 minutes, the machine powered down, and it will, usually this is designed is in there to protect the motor. And once this overload gets to temperature, they will cut the power to the motor and until it cools down, until they cool down, because the motor was very cold. It wasn't hot at all. But yeah, we're gonna continue. We're gonna do our installation and we're gonna finish this video. This is our first video of the year. It's not gonna be a long video, but we're gonna install the overloads and I'll come back to you with the final result. And I had to run this mixer for at least 15 minutes in order to make sure that the issue has been solved. Stand by. Okay guys, we have power. We have our phase converter running. And we're gonna set time to 15 minutes because this time I have only 10 minutes, this overload. So I believe it should be fine now. I'm gonna have to do a whole 15 minutes in order to test those new overloads in there. Let's see what happens. Run all the video for 15 minutes and I'll take a pause and come back to you guys, give you the update once we have a few minutes left in the timer. Now we have 14 minutes in there. 50 pounds bag of flour, water. Fortunately I'm not a baker, so this dough is gonna go to waste. Usually what I do is I use this dough in a second or third mixer. I take advantage when I mix dough and test a second unit or a third unit. That way it doesn't get to waste. But yeah, that's the only way to find out if we have issues, because everything looks really nice, very nice, motor nice and clean, but power was cut out after 10 minutes due to this E38, which is the wrong overload in there. I don't know who did this, but see my other units, 2 horsepower same units, all of them have E48, not E38. So again, you guys want to reach me out, we have a bunch of warmers, transport cards by Kater Hoffman or Whitco. You guys can reach me out at my number 408-806-8960. We are super crowded. We have a lot of equipment right now, and we are obviously trying to cut our inventory. This is a project. This is Fix a Crap, Hobart Legacies. Put a new inverter in it and nothing. Hobart technician came, charged me over $500 just to tell me that the inverter that Hobart sent me is wrong, and he didn't even run a tester in it, nothing. He just came, he was with technical support and nothing, not a tool, not a tester in there. He just charged me over $500 to come and tell me that the part number that I have, the inverter that I ordered, even though the part number in the box is correct, the inverter has a different number, has a sticker in it with a different port number. So guess what? I'm still waiting on them to call me to see if it is the wrong inverter. It's a bad service from Hobart. It's a waste of money because their technicians do not, I don't know. I don't want to say anything, so I don't want to get in trouble with Hobart. But I'm pissed because he just came, 45 minutes. They charge you travel $320 just to tell me that the inverter is wrong. He told me to call Hobart and tell them what happened. And boom, $500 right there to the trash. And Hobart still hasn't contacted me. Management was gonna call me, blah 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 blah, and we're still waiting on them. So almost $1,800, over $1,800 on that inverter, and the machine is not coming online. So I hate legacies. It's a piece of crap. But what can we do? This is the best of the best. They look crappy, they look all beat up, but these machines are the best that Hobart built. And they're trying to get rid of this equipment by increasing double, triple, quadruple the price on parts. That's the truth, because their product, which is Hobart Legacy, is not doing well. Over 20 years already of Hobart legacies, and they're not doing well with it. They're making a good money on parts on legacies too, because they break down quite often, but what can we do? That's the monopoly of Hobart. Anyways, now that you guys heard my frustration about Hobart Legacy, we're still running good here, and we're gonna pause this video and we're gonna finish pretty soon. So continuing with the video, guys, everything good so far. We almost gonna hit 14 minutes without stopping. So we were correct. These thermal overloads are the incorrect ones. These are E38. This is a timer finishing, but if we set time now, we put the timer on hold, we have power. My previous test stopped at 10 minutes because these thermal loads are only 2.5 to 3 amps rated. This motor is 5.5 or almost 6 amps, which is the E48. And they're rated for that capacity. So thank you for watching. This is our new video on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Remember, you have issues to buy a machine and it comes with thermal overloads. Well, there's now different, some machines will be equipped with different thermal protection, but these ones are equipped with this type of resistors. But everything good. If you guys want to reach me out, again, 408-806-8960. 408-806-8960. We are in San Jose, California. We have equipment for sale. Also, we offer service here in the Bay Area, repair on Hobart equipment. We also buy your broken equipment if you have some and you don't want to fix it. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time with our new video. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.